Today we are talking about the game mechanic which is getting me the most excited in 2025. So what game mechanic am I talking about? Well, if you've seen the title of the video or the thumbnail, you will know that I'm talking about something called story beats. To give you the TLDR of story beats, what is it? Well, it's where you play a character in a role-playing game. You have predetermined story beats or some sort of arc, and you play through it throughout the course of the campaign, or maybe you even have several in one campaign. How can we incorporate these really satisfying story arcs within games? And of course, the answer is to mechanize them, to give the players rewards for doing exactly that. In the same way that games like Blades in the Dark will reward players for playing their class the right way, or they will be playing out their flaws and their traumas and that sort of thing. In Slug Blaster, you get mechanical benefits for playing out your story beats. Why is mechanical reward so important? You say, can't we just play? If people want to play out a cool story about their character that they've included in their backstory, and they say, hey GM, my character is a vampire and they really want to kill the vampire hunter who has been chasing me for 100 years, and that's fine. But also, how many games have you played where there's a player who has a specific kind of snowflakey storyline that they want to go through, and it just doesn't really happen because the GM's got their own story that they want to play out, they've got their own adventure. It always seems like it's not important because, the world needs saving, so what you want doesn't really matter, and it just kind of falls by the wayside, and it's a bit sad. Probably in the next couple of years, there will be some push, probably even by D&D itself, to have this as an option. Maybe as an advanced option in the DMG, but I think they're going to start incorporating story beats within different classes. This is one for paladins, this is one for clerics, this is one for rangers, etc., etc. And then it will really, I think it will be really beneficial for a game like D&D and sort of the trad games where people tend to play the same things over and over again, but it's very gamey, and they need something which is going to make sure that people aren't just playing it as a game, and that they actually bring a bit of story and narrative to their campaigns.